Humankind has always gazed at the starlit sky, seeking answers to the universe's mysteries. Ancient civilizations developed intricate cosmologies, blending observation with philosophy. Among these, ancient Indian cosmology stands out for its depth and sophistication. Remarkably, many of its ideas resonate with modern scientific discoveries. This essay explores the fascinating intersection of ancient Indian wisdom and modern science. We will journey through concepts like cyclical universes, cosmic elements, and the role of consciousness. Join us as we unveil the hidden connections between ancient insights and the frontiers of scientific exploration. This exploration is not about claiming that ancient seers possessed modern scientific instruments. Instead, it's about recognizing the power of human intuition and observation. It's about appreciating how different cultures, separated by time and geography, arrived at similar conclusions about the universe. Ultimately, it's about celebrating the human quest to understand our place in the vast cosmic tapestry. Indian cosmology is not confined to a single text or a single author. It is a vast and intricate tapestry woven from a rich collection of scriptures known as the Vedas, Puranas, and Upanishads. These texts, composed and passed down orally over millennia, offer profound insights into the nature of the cosmos and our place within it. The Vedas, considered the oldest of these scriptures, contain hymns and rituals that reflect a deep reverence for the natural world. They are not just religious texts, but also repositories of knowledge about astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. The hymns of the Rig Veda, for instance, speak of the creation of the universe from a cosmic egg, a concept that resonates with modern cosmological theories. The Puranas, on the other hand, are elaborate narratives that describe the creation, destruction, and renewal of the universe in great detail. They are filled with stories of gods and goddesses, cosmic battles, and the cyclical nature of time. These stories are not just mythological tales, but also allegories that convey deeper philosophical truths. The Upanishads delve into the philosophical underpinnings of cosmology, exploring the relationship between the individual soul and the cosmic soul. They discuss concepts such as Brahman, the ultimate reality, and Atman, the individual soul, and how they are interconnected. These texts are considered the pinnacle of Vedic thought and have influenced not just Indian philosophy, but also Western thinkers. These ancient texts are not meant to be literal scientific treatises. They employ symbolism, allegory, and poetic language to convey profound truths about the universe. For instance, the concept of the cosmic dance of Shiva represents the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the cosmos. They speak of a cosmos that is dynamic, cyclical, and interconnected. The idea of cycles of creation and destruction, known as yugas, is a central theme in these texts. Each yuga represents a different phase in the cosmic cycle, and together they form a continuous loop of time. These texts emphasize the interplay of cosmic forces, the dance of creation and destruction, and the interconnectedness of all things. They suggest that everything in the universe is connected, and that changes in one part of the cosmos can affect the whole. These ideas, once dismissed as mere mythology, are now finding surprising echoes in modern scientific theories. Concepts such as the Big Bang, the cyclical nature of the universe, and the interconnectedness of all things are being explored by contemporary scientists, showing that ancient wisdom and modern science are not as far apart as they once seemed. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe, we find that these ancient texts offer a unique perspective that complements our scientific understanding. They remind us that the quest for knowledge is a timeless journey, one that transcends cultures and epochs. By studying these texts, we gain not only a deeper understanding of ancient Indian cosmology, but also a greater appreciation for the rich tapestry of human thought and imagination. They inspire us to look beyond the material world and explore the deeper, more profound aspects of existence. In conclusion, Indian cosmological texts offer a fascinating glimpse into how ancient cultures understood the universe. They blend mythology, philosophy, and science in a way that is both poetic and profound, reminding us that the search for truth is a universal endeavor. One of the most striking features of Indian cosmology is its cyclical view of time. This perspective is deeply rooted in ancient texts and traditions, reflecting a profound understanding of the universe's rhythms and patterns. Unlike the linear conception of time, prevalent in many cultures, where time is seen as a straight line from a beginning to an end, Indian cosmology envisions time as a never-ending cycle. This cyclical view is not just a philosophical idea, but is woven into the very fabric of cultural and religious practices. Indian cosmology posits an eternal dance of creation and dissolution. This dance is a continuous process, symbolizing the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the universe. It is a dance that never ceases, reflecting the belief that creation and destruction are two sides of the same coin. This dance is encapsulated in the concept of Kalachakra, the wheel of time. The Kalachakra represents the cyclical nature of time, with its intricate design, symbolizing the interconnectedness of all things. It is a powerful symbol that has been revered for centuries. According to this concept, the universe undergoes endless cycles of creation, expansion, contraction, and dissolution. Each phase is essential, contributing to the overall balance and harmony of the cosmos. This cyclical process ensures that the universe is in a constant state of renewal. Each cycle, known as a kalpa, lasts for billions of years, followed by an equally long period of dormancy before the cycle repeats. This immense timescale is a testament to the vastness and grandeur of the universe, highlighting the insignificance of human life in the grand scheme of things. This cyclical view of time has remarkable parallels in modern cosmology. Scientists today are beginning to recognize patterns in cycles in the universe that echo these ancient beliefs. The idea that the universe could be in a constant state of flux is gaining traction in scientific circles. The Big Bang Theory, the prevailing model for the origin of our universe, suggests that the universe began from a state of extreme density and temperature and has been expanding ever since. This expansion is a key part of the cyclical process, representing the creation phase. However, the ultimate fate of the universe remains an open question. Will it continue to expand forever, or will it eventually reach a point where it begins to contract? These questions are at the forefront of modern cosmological research. Some theories propose that the universe will eventually stop expanding and begin to contract, ultimately collapsing in on itself in a big crunch. This contraction would mirror the dissolution phase described in Indian cosmology, bringing the cycle full circle. This scenario echoes the cyclical nature of time described in Indian cosmology. The parallels between ancient beliefs and modern scientific theories are striking, suggesting that our understanding of the universe may be more interconnected than we realize. The dance of creation and dissolution continues, a timeless rhythm that transcends cultures and epochs. Within the grand cycles of kalpas, which span billions of years, ancient Indian cosmology presents a profound understanding of time and existence. Indian cosmology further divides time into smaller units called yugas. These yugas are not just arbitrary divisions but are deeply symbolic, representing the cyclical nature of the universe. These yugas are not mere chronological markers. They are epochs that reflect the moral and spiritual state of the world. Each yuga has its own unique characteristics and challenges. They represent distinct epochs characterized by different levels of spiritual and material evolution. The progression through these yugas signifies a gradual decline in virtue and an increase in moral decay. There are 4 yugas in each cycle: Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Each of these yugas has a specific duration and distinct qualities: Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Satya Yuga is often described as a golden age of spiritual purity and enlightenment, where truth and righteousness prevail. Satya Yuga is described as a golden age of spiritual purity and enlightenment. It is a time when humanity is at its peak in terms of moral and spiritual development. As the cycle progresses, each subsequent yuga witnesses a decline in virtue and an increase in ignorance and suffering. Treta Yuga, for instance, sees the beginning of moral decline, while Dvapara Yuga experiences further degradation. While the concept of yugas is deeply rooted in Hindu mythology, it offers a fascinating parallel to the scientific understanding of cosmic evolution. The idea that the universe undergoes cycles of creation and destruction is a common theme in both ancient law and modern science. It resonates with the scientific understanding of cosmic evolution. Just as the yugas describe a cyclical pattern of rise and fall, the universe too has its own cycles of birth, growth, and eventual decay. The universe, as we know it today, is vastly different from its early state. In its infancy, the universe was a hot, dense soup of elementary particles. Over billions of years, the universe has undergone a remarkable transformation, evolving through various stages to become the complex cosmos we observe today. From a hot, dense soup of elementary particles, it has expanded and cooled, leading to the formation of galaxies, stars, and planets, to a cosmos teeming with galaxies, stars, and planets. This grand narrative of cosmic evolution mirrors the ancient Indian concept of yugas, where each stage of the universe's development reflects a different phase of existence. This process of cosmic evolution, with its distinct stages and transformations, echoes the concept of yugas, albeit on a vastly different timescale. Both perspectives offer a profound understanding of the cyclical nature of time and existence. The ancient wisdom of yugas and the modern science of cosmic evolution together paint a picture of a universe that is ever-changing yet eternally bound by the cycles of time. Indian cosmology identifies 5 fundamental elements known as Panchabhutas, which constitute the building blocks of the material world. These elements are Prithvi, earth; Apas, water; Agni, fire; Vayu, air; and Akasha, ether. These elements are not meant to be understood in their literal sense, but as representing different states of matter and energy. Prithvi represents solidity, Apas represents liquidity, Agni represents heat and radiance, Vayu represents gaseousness and motion, and Akasha represents space in the subtlest form of energy. Interestingly, these ancient elements find surprising parallels in modern physics. The concept of Akasha, the all-pervading ether, resonates with the concept of the quantum vacuum, a seething sea of virtual particles that pervades all of space. The other 4 elements can be seen as representing the 4 fundamental states of matter: solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. While the ancient seers did not possess the tools of modern science, their intuitive understanding of the fundamental constituents of the universe is remarkably prescient.